So now you have multiple actions, right? You can create character, you can animate them and save them into actions. Next, how can you add actions together, combine actions together, and animate it as a series of actions within Blender? We are going to study about it in this video. So let's see how can you work with multiple actions together. For example, if you have a scenes file, let me delete this and let me open the characters. I guess it's this one. So I have a group of characters, right? Like this. But it's just a character without any actions. Then I would like to add series of actions into this file. So I just file open, and it depends on which file that you have a actions with it. I guess this one. The action files that you work with, if you press F key, it will be saved in the action folder. So like this one, I have multiple. I have wave, and I would like to open the walk also. So I open two actions. So normally if you would like to go to add actions, so we go to the action editor, right? After you have the model with armature, you select add the armature, and you go to the dupe sheet action editor, and you will see the actions over there. Like this one is the waving action. So it's like this. And also I open the walk action, this one. So now there are two actions together, just one walk. But how can you combine them together into a series of animation? So in order to do that, we are going to work on the new editor called NLA Editor. It's non-linear action editor. So in order to open the NLA editor, similar to other editors, you go to the bottom left hand side and you will see the NLA editor next to the dupe sheet. And after that, if you have multiple actions like this, the action that you have, you can press this button down. It will slash into NLA track. So the NLA track is the track that we can combine multiple actions, but the action slash mean the actions that you have in your work. Okay, so in order to work with the NLA, you can either create new NLA track if you don't want to. I forgot to do something. Okay, to start with the new NLA track, you can add new one by add menu, and then you see add track. You can select add tracks above selected or add new track. And the special thing about the NLA is it's pretty similar to the track inside the software, for example, Premiere Pro or other software for video editing. So it will be the track that you can combine them together. And after you have the track, you can simply add actions into it. The good thing about the NLA is first, you will see that I have the first NLA, which is walk, right? So if you feel like, so I just press play. This walk is maybe a little bit too slow. What I can do is I can open the viewport property, which is the N key. After you open with the N key, you will see and after you select the clip or the action clip to get highlight like yellow, you can see the details here. So you will see that the important things are, there are multiple, let me open it. There are multiple groups. The first one is the active track, which is the NLA track that you are working with. But the two importance are, the first one is the active strip and the action clip. The active strip is the selected one, which is the walk one. You can say now you feel like you would like to start at the frame 0 to 49, but you can add to extend more or maybe make it shorter like this. What will happen is it will be faster, if you see. Then I would say I would like to have the walk for 30 frames, and it will be very fast. No, it will stop in the middle, sorry. So this one will stop in the middle, but this one I would like to make it a full walk. Okay, this one is a full walk, but we can make it the action clip. What you can do is this one is the first one in the action strip. This one is going to cut your actions by half. For example, if you don't want the full walk, you can cut it here. And at the same time, for the action clip here, you can repeat or scale the setting. For example, if you think that your walk is a little bit too slow, you can scale it. I scale it like smaller, and then your shutter can walk faster. Here, it's not clear. Let's say this one. It will like very fast. After that, in the action clip, you can repeat your walk to multiple times. For example, I would like to have 10 walk cycles. You will see that on the top is we walk very fast. And that is something that you can play with. So you can scale to make it faster, slower, or you can repeat. And let's say if 0.5 should be nicer. It's a little bit too fast. So it's not a good walk cycle, but yeah, it's worked.